The special thing about working with Habitat for Humanity and building Habitat homes is the people that you get to meet. The volunteers are fabulous. We have volunteers from all over the area that come on a regular basis and devote their time to helping people to achieve the American dream to own their own home. And also working with our families is really something special. We have low-income families, but they're low-income, hard-working families. They're not looking for a handout, as we say, they're looking for a hand up. And I'm really happy that we've been able to provide that in a number of circumstances. And
it's just a big difference that you can't imagine. It's just a huge difference. You have your own house and people can visit and you don't need to hear any complaint from any neighbor. That's the best of it.
I mean, we live on a street where we get along well with all our neighbors. They're great people, but it's something about having your own space, you know, and not, like, you know, Fatima was saying, not having to impede on other people by the noise, or not being impeded upon yourself by noise, and, you know, just feeling like, you know, secure and comfortable, and, you know, being able to relax in your own space. And not.
I've never owned a home before. I've always been an apartment dweller. Even when I used to live in New York, I used to be in an apartment. So when Habitat for Humanity gave me this house through Madison Cares, it has changed me completely. I realized it's better, like American dream, like they say, it's better to have your own. You don't need no permission to do anything in your house. You have to take care of it. It is a little bit more work, but it makes you more responsible. It makes you realize a feeling inside of you that you actually own something, not something that you have to borrow from somebody or you're paying somebody off. It's actually mine. And it's a wonderful feeling being able to have a backyard for my kids to play in, go around the house, have their own rooms. But it's a wonderful experience. It's been tremendous. I still don't have words to describe how I have been feeling these 5 years, just thanking God for the wonderful blessing that He has given me.
Many of the Habitat families that we talk to discuss the idea of home ownership as fulfilling the American dream. If you think about it, the idea of owning your own home, being able to live and work in a safe neighborhood, to have a backyard for your kids to play in, to have that 4th of July barbecue, and to know that this is your home. This is a home that you've worked for, that you own, that you take responsibility for as well.
I think the families see it as an American dream, and a big objective for them is to get out of their present housing, get into their own home ownership, plant the grass in the backyard, put flowers out front, and they feel very good about that. And I think the retention rate that you see in these homes, the people that have been in them for years and years, have made a significant contribution, and achievement of the American dream, I believe, is certainly in the back of their minds.
I think one of the things that's special about the Habitat experience is that it literally changes lives. And I think we know that it changes the lives of the homeowners and their families, but it also changes the lives of the volunteers. I remember an experience once working on a Habitat site, and I was working side by side with a woman, and this was her first time ever at a Madison Cares Habitat for Humanity build. And when she was done, she said to me, you know, this was the most important thing that I've ever done in my life today. This is the most important thing. And people literally are transformed because causes like Habitat put together both people's financial giving, but also puts that together with a hands-on experience.
I remember since we moved here, because when we lived in the jungles, I used to be scared a lot. I always wanted to sleep in my parents' room, so I did. So when I moved here, I was happy because since we have a gate, I won't be afraid, because it's like the lies that are talking there, it's like I think they're real. So yeah.
So they're protecting you.
Yes.
So thank you very much. You guys made it all happen for us, our family. I'm very blessed, and continue what you guys doing. Just like we were blessed, you have blessed others with a home, and you guys are great. Definitely great.
I agree 100%.
I would say to them that you may think your efforts that you're doing are no big deal and you're just doing a good deed to help a family. But my kids still remember, my wife and I still remember, like she said before, your family, other families, other volunteers getting on their hands and knees, getting dirty, pulling out garbage and trash from the house and demolishing things and lifting and carrying things, and the sincere help. You know, it may not be a big deal to the volunteers, but you can't imagine how valuable it is to the families to have people take from their time and their efforts to come out and really sincerely put a big effort into helping you, you know, realize your dream. We can't thank people like that enough. Because
Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been able to have this house. If it wasn't for you giving a hand, no family would be able to say, we have the American dream. We have our own white picket fence, even though it's not a white or fence, but we have a white picket fence. We have property that is actually ours. If it wasn't for your dedication and the way you help with it, it would not be possible whatsoever. And I would like to say thank you very much from the part of the Castro family, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you.